What's that? That's chicken. Why is there no cheese on it? Is that even... Wait, are you sure that's even yours, Shen? Are there more tacos? I think in this matchup, Link really needs to utilize his like projectiles to his advantage. Well, really, in all of his matchups, he needs to use his projectiles as well. But I would think, especially against Sheik, Sheik's really fast, and I think that Link just needs to retreat with projectiles a lot and wait for a good punish, because Sheik can just overwhelm Link with her speed. Okay, so it looks like they're starting, and I think that Sheik forgot to switch. Highmine's a really new player, and so is actually the Chain, but the Chain's a little more experienced than Highmine is. Some good combos from the Chain, a good forward air. That was an interesting boomerang. Really what Link needs to do is try to like go for hard punishes. That's another move that the Chain really needs to be careful of. Is Link's down air is a very strong move, and it's really high priority, but it's easy to punish if you don't let it hit you. Has a lot of landing lag. That was a really well spaced forward air from the Chain. Honestly, that was basically perfect spacing. This Link needs to use his projectiles a little bit more, I think, like especially the bombs. I think the bombs is probably his best thing, because you can use the bombs while retreating, which is a really good tactic. Yes, that's chicken. Yes. You can add stuff. I don't know. Looks like the Chain's getting a little bit juggled by that by that up tilt. That was a good dash attack. She noticed he didn't tech, so she used a dash attack to follow up. That was a good bomb. I think the bombs are probably one of Link's best tools in this matchup, I would assume. I feel like that needle was kind of a mistake. That actually almost would have let him recover if he was a little closer. One nice thing about Link, at least it's harder for Sheik to go off stage against Link, because Link's up B actually has quite a bit of priority, and it covers a lot of his body. That was a good down smash. A good back air. Well spaced. That was a good forward air. Good follow up. Looks like the Chain has a pretty convincing lead right now, but it could go either way. She has really high percentage, and that would only make her she has a one stock lead. I think that could be the stock. That's the stock. So it looks like a lot of forward tilts from Link. That's actually a good spacing move. I feel like the Chain needs to approach a little bit more from behind if she wants to get away from that. Those uppers were actually good juggles there. I think that the Chain tried to follow up, but I think that Link went a little bit low. I think Link actually falls pretty fast. Good up airs, good juggles. That was actually a good back air from Link, good landing. Link's back air is actually a pretty good move. It kind of reminds me of like Captain Falcon's neutral air. Not as good as Falcon's because it doesn't have quite the reach, and Link doesn't have quite the speed to back it up like Falcon does, but still a decent move. And the Chain takes the first game. Okay, nobody's given me my burrito still, so I'm just waiting on that. In the burrito taco matchup, I think burrito probably wins on the amount of food. But I think tacos win if you're trying to. I feel like tacos kind of win in the fun department because it's kind of fun, like making yourself a second taco.
I'd say burritos win 60-40. I'd say they.
But I definitely, in my opinion, I think that burritos definitely have the upper hand. So I'm picking burrito in this matchup. Okay.
I think it's probably like a 60-40
so it looks like
burrito,
Taco Boy starts off a little bit aggressively here. I think he's figuring out the game a little bit better now.
Wait a minute, burrito means Sheik? So yeah, it looks like
Alright, so look, I think Burrito Girl needs to worry about spacing a little bit with Link. Against Link, I mean.
So here you go.
That was actually a good back air, well spaced, and good after dropping off a platform.
Oh, nice.
I think that High Mind is making pretty good use out of his projectiles. That was actually an interesting
He's really using that forward. The
boomerang.
forward tilt is actually surprisingly really strong. Hey.
Hey.
So yeah, I'd say honestly another thing though is like tacos. Because again, like the fun factor is pretty good for tacos because like it's just open and stuff. But I think burritos are usually, if you hold them right, they usually are less like messy.
That was a good back air from the chain. That's gonna be the stock.
Who's the chain? So yeah, it looks like a taco with a nice up air.
It looks like Taco Boy's doing pretty good.
Oh, burrito with a nice roll. Kara's burrito.
I was gonna put Burrito Girl, but there wasn't enough room.
So here we go. So it looks like a nice forward tilt by Taco Boy.
I feel like Burrito Girl could have punished that charging up arrow because Link has a little bit of ending lag on those arrows. I feel like she could have forward aired that. That was a perfect sweet spotted up smash. You know, most people don't really actually sweet spot Sheik's up smash, but when it is sweet spotted, it's actually really powerful. But it's right on top of her. It's a really small sweet spot actually.
Oh, the SD.
I feel like he was trying to do some off stage, but he's newer to the game, so it's hard. I think that he's still kind of learning the fundamentals a little bit. That was I feel like the chain's working on her spacing pretty well. Her back airs have been really well spaced.
Yeah, Burrito Girl is doing pretty good for her backers.
Okay, but seriously, I need to check out that mold so I can fix these roll issues.
No longer burrito time. No longer.
You know, I just realized I
night.
think I had the match wrong. It's actually winners round 1, but whatever.
Oh.
Well, winners round 2.
No, it's on. Oh. Oh.
I think the chain definitely has the upper hand right now. I feel like pretty much any of Sheik's major finishers and Link's pretty much done. That was actually good DI from Link. That was well DI'd. That's the right idea for Link. It's good that his down arrow is one of his best landing moves. The chain definitely needs to be careful of those. Good back air. I feel like High Mind's definitely taking a little bit of control of the stage right now. That was a good forward air. She followed that up perfectly, and then the chain takes it. Doesn't matter.